Well, when I joined this organization 50 years ago, I never thought I'd make it this far. And,
Don't we all?
fortunately, I have. And when I joined, I figured that if you're going to belong to something, you should attend the meetings, etc., whatever. And I've tried to do that.
You did a very good job.
And I think that is a problem with a whole lot of the organizations we have nowadays, is they're members in name, and that's as far as it goes. And I'd like to see a lot more participation, but you can't get them away from the television, so that's where we stand. Like Jim said, I was master of 2 different lodges. I went through several different chairs. I'm glad I did. And I would like for everyone to consider, every man to consider belonging to the lodge. Although I got a friend sitting right over there, he's a 50-year member of the Elks Lodge. But we have never spoken to one another about joining the other lodge, but that's the way it's been for 45 years anyway. But anyway, next thing I want to do is thank my family, my wife, for putting up with me for 25 years of this, more or less. Barbara, you want to?
What?
They know who you are, just stand up anyway. My oldest daughter, Lynn George, and her husband, or Don George, and her husband, Lynn. And my youngest daughter, Karen Hansen, and her son, Chance. On the end is my son, Andy. When they were little kids, I was going through the chairs the first time. And back then, we generally met twice a week because we had degree work, we had practices, Tuesdays and Fridays, either that, degrees or meetings or whatever. And I wasn't there, but they growed up anyway. And I'll introduce a couple of others. Herman Centerman, who I coached through the line in Laurel Lodge. I think he's one or two past masters of North Butte Lodge, right?
One time over there, yeah.
And of course, Phil Mollison, I've known him for a number of years. He worked for Cabo. They did a lot of jobs for me, and he was one of my signers when I joined the Shrine. And I'd like to thank Phil for that. Gary, I've known for a number of years, Gary Freeman. And Ray Dollick. I really didn't know Dennis Hoffman, but I knew his dad years and years ago. So all these people I've been around for a number of years, and I'd like to thank them for everything that they've done for me, and thank you.
This certificate says, the Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons of the State of California, in recognition of a minimum of 50 years of Masonic membership, this Golden Veterans Award is presented by the Grand Lodge to Dean Merrill Gummau, who was raised to the sublime degree of Master Mason on May 2nd, 1961. Awful close, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, today's the 3rd. With the gratitude, congratulations, and best wishes of the officers and members, their hope is that our fraternal bonds may be strengthened with each passing day. And it's signed by William J. Bray III, Grand Master, and also by Alan L. Caslow, the Grand Secretary. So, there you go.
Thank you.